Hi, and welcome to our video series on PySense, the tool for automating PySense made fast and easy. So let's talk about what you'll need to be able to use PySense. So you should have basic knowledge of at least one high-level language like JavaScript or Ruby or C. This is so that you basically just ensure that you understand control flows, how to do if or for or while loops, how to use objects. So for example, calling a method on an object, passing an object to a function, and then also understanding arrays, what an array is, what a list is, maybe key value pairs. These are programming concepts that we will be using throughout the building of these scripts and are fairly basic, so you should make sure that you understand them before you start. PySense is written in Python, so it's obviously recommended that you are familiar with Python. But if you understand another high-level language and are willing to work at it a little bit and do a little Googling on your own, you can definitely follow along with these lessons and figure out as you go. We're not going to use any sort of super high-level, advanced technical parts of the Python language. If you want to use PySense but don't meet the prerequisites, I recommend looking up the Code Academy course. There's a Code Academy course on Python 3. I find that Code Academy is a great way to learn how to program if you haven't already. So feel free to check that out if you would like to use this. This is where you can find some of the reference materials on PySense. So there's the GitHub, which has the source code, the documentation, README, and change logs. And you can also jump to the PyPI repo, where you can see what the latest version is and how to install it in Python. So where to next? If you're already an experienced developer, you already know Python, you know how REST and SDKs work, then I would invite you to just review the GitHub documentation, maybe take a look at some of the sample scripts on the GitHub, and otherwise you can just dive into writing your own code or jump to another video that might be more pertinent to your use case to see how exactly to use PySense. If you're new to Python, REST, and or SDKs, just go ahead and follow along to the next video where we'll kind of do an overview of PySense, what it is, how it works, and kind of give you the foundation to be able to manage and automate your PySense installation. Thank you for your time.